New at 3, a local organization that aids agencies in search and rescue operations, received a grant to improve their technology. And one of the groups that they're hoping to assist the most is families who have a child with special needs. The Jefferson County Search Dog Association received more than $10,000 in equipment from COSAIR for Kids. The new tech includes a tracker that can find the location of wristbands given to families. The search and rescue group says that children with autism, they can wander. And part of their efforts include locating those children, and the new technology can help their search dogs find those kids quicker.
We have trained with this. We've gone 30 feet out and 15 feet down in water, and it will track. So you think about that. Someone is drowned, and depending on the technology of if it's cold or not, we may be able to save a life even though they have been in the water.
And according to their website, the Jefferson County Search Dog Association is a volunteer organization that provides search dogs and handlers to assist agencies working to locate people who are lost.
Seconds matter when children are missing. WDRB's Darby Bean shows us the tools now available to families of children with special needs, and many believe it will save lives.
If I turn it, it gets louder for me.
Having a reliable, easy way to locate these kids within minutes instead of hours, that's what saves lives.
This is equipment for Project Lifesaver.
The thing about this is it's simple. It's not complicated.
Through a grant worth more than $10,000, COSAIR for Kids is making sure the Jefferson County Search Dog Association has these tools to try and prevent tragedies if a child wanders from home, helping find them faster with these beeps, telling them if they're headed in the right direction.
Shalom and Walker were both 8 years old, autistic, and unaware of the danger of wandering and of water.
Amber Devine Stinson was the speech therapist for both boys. Just a few years apart, they drowned.
The leading cause of death in children with autism is drowning.
She says she joined the search looking for Shalom after he went missing while he was visiting family in Indiana.
Despite massive search efforts on foot, in the air, and even in boats and nearby water areas, it took 18 hours to find Shalom's body in a retention pond just 100 yards from the home.
It was after that she learned of Project Lifesaver and worked to bring it to Louisville. The equipment includes a receiver that the Jefferson County Search Dog Association can use to help find a child who's wearing one of the transmitter bracelets.
Kind of looks like a watch. It's waterproof.
COSAIR for Kids says with this grant, the bracelets are available for 15 children with special needs who may be prone to wandering. Shalom's mother says he loved everyone, was an active little boy, and enjoyed the water. And while her son didn't have one of these bracelets, she now hopes others will.
It's very, very important for all the family to have this program or equipment for their children.
Reporting with photojournalist Emily Evans, Darby Bean, WDRB News.
A Louisville organization has partnered with the Jefferson County Search Dog Association to help crews quickly find missing children.
Our Megan Matthews talked with the people behind this effort and explains how it works.
It's a device that saves lives by helping search and rescue crews find missing children. And now, thanks to a grant provided by COSAIR for Kids, 15 more are coming to the Louisville area. According to Daryl Roy, the training officer for the Search Dog Association, it's not a want, but a need.
It saves time. And when someone's life's in danger, time is of an essence.
The grant for the device is in part with Project Lifesaver, which provides equipment to help find children with special needs who are more likely to wander off. Something Amber Devine Stinson knows all too well.
In 2017, one of my patients, Shalom Lawson, was visiting family in Brownsburg, Indiana, and he wandered away from the home. And it took over 18 hours to find him in a retention pond that was just 100 yards away from the house.
Devine Stinson, Shalom Lawson's speech therapist, heard about Project Lifesaver soon after the incident. She made it her mission to help bring these devices to Louisville.
This is just so important for our community and just preventing tragedies like this.
It works like this. Once switched on, it will begin emitting a beeping noise. It's connected to this bracelet right over here. The closer you get, the louder the beeping is going to get, letting you know you're close to the target. And with each bracelet comes a number specific to the child wearing it. Authorities can enter it into Project Lifesaver and not only get a signal, but also any medical information they may need to know.
With this, to save lives so we don't have another tragedy like someone losing a child. I cannot imagine losing a child. So it's worth it.
Megan Matthews, WLKY News.
Thank you, Megan. And families can apply to receive a bracelet through CoSare for Kids or by reaching out directly to the Jefferson County Search Dog Association.
New here at 5:30, finding missing children before time runs out. Today, CoSare for Kids here in Louisville honored their mission to help children by donating $10,000 for equipment to help search for missing children. These new devices could be the difference between life and death. Jose Alonso got a closer look at the technology.
This grant further establishes a relationship between the nonprofit and the Jefferson County Search Dog Association in hopes of preventing another tragedy where a child diagnosed with autism wanders away from home and loses their life. It's a story Louisville mother Magdalena Lawson knows too well. Shalom! Her 8-year-old son Shalom was diagnosed with autism. In July of 2017, he was visiting family near Indianapolis when he wandered away and drowned in a Brownsburg pond.
Thank you all so much who make this happen today. It be 7 years after my son passed away. It's not easy to have a child with the autistic.
As she reflects on her son years later, Magdalena says she's glad to hear about this new technology.
I was here to encourage the family to come and join the program.
Shalom Lawson was one of my patients.
Amber Devine Stinson was Shalom's speech therapist. She's excited CoSare for Kids is able to partner with the Jefferson County Search Dog Association.
The two extra receivers that this grant is paying for today is putting those trackers in more people's hands to get to that location faster.
A honing device.
And there's Racer. We found you, Racer. Good boy.
Designed by Project Lifesaver to locate anyone wearing this waterproof tracker.
These bands are put on. When we go to take them off, we have to cut them off. They're not something that they can decide to take off.
These trackers will be provided to 15 children with autism across Jefferson County. If any of them stray away from home, first responders can use their search dogs and locator to quickly find them.
Nearly half of children with autism have elopement tendencies, the tendency to wander away into the woods, wander away into the night, wander away into different places.
An extra tool alongside search dogs to help families find their missing loved one and potentially save their lives. In Louisville, Jose Alonso, WHAS 11 on your side.
Well, 15 families have already been selected to receive a tracker, but CoSare for Kids says their grants can help up to 25 in total. And it's not just for children with autism, but for others who are diagnosed with a medical condition that makes them vulnerable to wandering away.